Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Brittany and I'm a stay-at-home mama of 3 and a wife. And I can't afford to pay people to do things, so I learned to do it myself through YouTube. And this is no different. I'm going to do my nails today. I only have 1 hour to get them done because my kids are about to be home from school and I'm tired of having raggedy nails. As you can see, I used to have acrylics on. They destroyed my nails, so I need something to cover them. Plus, I like to have my nails done. So as you saw, I was using that Sally Hansen cuticle remover. I used to drill my nails and I don't do that anymore. This takes it off so much easier. You just scrape away and it gets most of it off. Some of it you got to scrub a little harder, but it takes just a minute and then you wipe it off and just scrape it just like I did. And after I scrub them down like that, I just wipe them down with some alcohol to get it clean. And then I use this nail prep dehydrator I got off Amazon. As well as this primer. It's Mia's Secret. I got it off of Amazon. I don't think I paid a lot for it. All of this stuff that I'm using today, I got off Amazon. And trust me, I did not pay a lot of money for them. And yes, I got a new box of Beetles nail tips and glue set. They have different shapes and sizes on Amazon, but yeah, there's the directions. As simple as that. And yeah, pretty much the box comes with pretty much everything that you need. The nail clippers, the nail files. I got medium coffin nail size and a little light that you cure it under and the nail glue. So it has everything you could possibly need in there. And I'm not going to use that light because I got an adjustable one, as you can see here. I don't think I paid too much for it, maybe $9. I can't remember. I've had it for so long. Anyway, I'm going to use this because it's easier to maneuver your finger out from under there instead of just that little space that the Beetles light gives you. Y'all, I've been using these nails for at least 2 years. I don't know why I cannot remember my finger size, but it's always good to try it on just to make sure it fits. You want to make sure it's sidewall to sidewall, meaning there's no gap in between there, because if you do, you'll get lifting, from my personal experience. So yeah, right here I'm going to just use this nail drill that I got off of Amazon. I probably paid $10 for it. And I'm just going to etch out the inside and get the shine off. That way it has a better hold. So that big nail sander bit on that drill was eating away at my nails, and I just remembered that I bought this 5-in-1 nail bit off of Amazon Haul. I think I paid 99 cents for it. I'm pretty sure I did. Anyway, it works pretty good. I haven't used it on my actual nail. I just used it on these plastic ones to etch out the bottom where I'm going to glue it to my nail. As you can see, it's a bunch of dust, so you need to grab some alcohol and wipe the nails out so you get rid of all the dust and wipe off your regular nails. So I got my UV light out. I think I paid maybe $10 for that one as well. I'm not sure. Anyway, I just paint a thin layer of that nail glue that was in the box onto my fingernails. And I'm going to cure it under the light for 60 seconds. So I totally forgot to size my middle finger, so I need to do that and then etch it out. But it's okay, it don't take but a minute, so I'm just moving along. So then I'm just going to use this Beetles nail glue, the same one I just used for the painting my nails. Anyway, I'm just going to paint the inside where it's going to be glued to my nail at. Give it a little scoop on the end so it's no air bubbles in there. And then turn on your light. Make sure you get it pretty close. Push it down, make sure it's no air bubbles, and hold it there. Oh my gosh, it burns so bad the first few seconds you put it under there. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the seal. I don't know, but it burns. Y'all, if y'all can afford it, please invest in one of these lights. Don't try to be squeezing your finger in between that little space. This light is the best because you can maneuver it any way you need to and just pop it under there and cure it. But you need to be sure to avoid putting your brush or the bottle under that light because it will cure it in a matter of a minute or less. Then you're actually supposed to cure them in the lamp for 60 seconds on each hand, but I forgot that step right here. So I'm just going to go on and buff all the shine off of my nail with that provided nail file. So lately I've been cutting my nails short. I mean, you can leave them long if you want to, but preferably I like mine short lately. And I actually should have cut them a little bit shorter because they're actually kind of long. I like these nails because you don't really have to shape them. Right here I'm just shaping them a little bit just to make sure they're tapered the way that I like them. So you want to wipe all the dust off using some alcohol. Just make sure you get all the dust off and clean them really well. And then I'm going to go in with a monochrome set, I believe it is, by Beetles. It's just skin toned colors. I like to use the B159 if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, it's cheap. It's on Amazon. You can find it there. It looks really cute if you just put one thin layer, and that's what I'm going to do. And that's the easiest thing to do. So I'm not putting 2 coats, 3 coats. I'm just putting 1. Then I just hold my hand upside down for a few seconds just to get the streaks out so it's leveling and it doesn't puddle on the cuticles. And then I just cure it for 60 seconds. It's very important that you cure it every step of the way, because if not, you can get, I think it's called dermatitis. I'm not sure. Look it up on YouTube or the internet. But yeah, it's very important to cure every step of the way. To be honest, this color is so cute. I love to wear it as a nude, or sometimes I'll put gold flakes on it and just put a top coat on it. It's just so cute and simple. I just love it. Also, it's important to wipe around your nails if you got any on your skin, because that stuff is not good for your skin. Once it's cured, it's on there for good. So just be sure to wipe it. You can use a brush with some alcohol on it. I'm just using my fingernail to scrape it. So here I'm just going to use the base foundation that came with my top coat, which again is very cheap. It's probably like $5 on Amazon. But I'm just going to paint a thin layer on the top because I'm going to put glitter up there. And I'm just going to dab it on with my finger like this. So I just take some loose glitter. You can get it anywhere, Amazon, Walmart, any kind of loose glitter. And I just put it on the tip of my nail. I did not like this particular color, so you just take alcohol, put it on a paper towel, and wipe it right off. This stuff is kind of a mess. As you can see, I'm getting glitter everywhere, but I'm going to repaint the top of it, and I found the perfect shade glitter that I want. It's a holographic purpley silver glitter. So I just start up there at the top of my nail and work my way down. This is the best way to do your nails if you're not very good at them, because it hides a lot of the imperfections. That's why I started using glitter. And I just love the sparkle of it. Anyway, I just dab, dab, dab. And then I just put a tiny little bit towards the end. That way it gives an ombre effect. I love finding holographic glitter. Oh my goodness, look at that shine. How pretty is that? And if you ever mess up, you can just wipe it right off before you cure it. Once you cure it, it's stuck on there. But if you have any mess ups, you can just wipe it right off and then start over. So then I just use that nail file that came with the package just to file around the edges so it's not rough. And if it has a lip on it, I just file it right off. This is the easiest way to do it. I've tried using the drill. It just eats away at my nails. So I just take this nail file and just go right around the edges. Here I'm using the Beetles top coat. I only used one coat for my nails. Again, I was in a hurry. You can put two to make it really smooth. This is pretty smooth. Make sure you get around them edges up there. And yeah, that's it. So I'm going to clean them with alcohol and then I'm going to wash my hands. And that's it. They're beautiful. I can't believe I did it in an hour. I'm so proud of myself. Anybody can do it. I hope you guys try. Look on Amazon, find your supplies, and get it done. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.